What's that smell? You smell that? It smells like a fucking weeb!
HuniePop has finally returned with a sequel to its 2015 dating sim Match-3 puzzle game that took the internet by storm after getting featured by many big YouTubers. HuniePot, the maker of the HuniePop series, challenged themselves to make a sequel that would not only recapture the magic of the first game, but also build upon it by introducing new Match-3 gameplay mechanics that would be just as addicting as the first one, if not more so. HuniePop 2 returns with a new cast of anime waifus for you to date and romance, but luckily with a handful of returning ones, it has not forgotten some of the characters that the fans fell in love with from the first game.
No way. Isn't she that tight-ass flight attendant you used to bang? Oh man, can I book a flight or what?
Small world, huh? I never thought I'd bump into you on one of my routes.
You are still accompanied by the charming and funny love fairy Q, who has returned to you upon receiving news of a cosmic-sized crisis awakening known as Nymphojin, two celestial beings whose horniness is about to end the world as we know it. Your journey to save the world takes you to Inna De Poona Island, a tropical tourist hotspot with many sexy babes waiting to have the best sex of their life, the very essence needed to summon the Nymphojin that materializes as pixie wings for you to collect with each successful date. This time around, you can choose to play as male or female, which changes the way how characters address you during dialogue. More notably, the simple one-girl date mechanic has been replaced with a double date feature that allows you to give your attention to two girls at the same time who are compatible with each other. There are 12 unique girls for you to date, from which these girls will often find each other in comedic cutscenes to discover that they are a match.
Yes, I feel a strong connection with this one. May I ask your name?
Who? Me? Lillian?
That's a beautiful name for a beautiful soul. I was born Denise, but I go by Zoe now.
Okay.
You're a liar! You're a liar!
HuniePop 2 has not only improved upon its characters and story, but the visuals as well. Everything about HuniePop 2 is brimming with joyful colors and stunning backgrounds. The artwork here is fantastic, and needless to say, this also can be seen throughout the adult content as well. Similar to the first game, you get rewarded and unlock the erotic artwork to your gallery by winning the Match-3 puzzles. Take your girls to successful double dates enough times, and at their final date, if you manage to fill up their affection meter, you are given a tasty artwork of the two girls displaying themselves in erotic poses with the option to switch between the safe for work or not safe for work version. Besides the erotic artwork rewards, you can also enjoy unlocking different clothing and hairstyle options for the girls to wear as a default choice when meeting you in different locations. Once you have completed all the dates, you will get to face the game's final boss, which reminds me to warn you, this game is anything but easy.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
HuniePop 2 is a challenge unlike anything I have ever faced in the world of adult games. Despite the basic difficulty setting of easy, normal and hard, even on normal difficulty, you are forced to master each and every minor aspect of its gameplay mechanics. But I'm not saying this as a flaw, not at all. I found the challenge to be deliciously brutal. Despite the game is partly based on luck of the tokens that fall to the grid, never did I feel like it was the game's fault when I lost. There was always room for me to get better, and what was quite surprising to me, losing over and over again did not cause frustration, mainly because I could not blame anyone but myself for it. The challenge presents itself not only through the basic Match-3 puzzle format, but also through the girls' unique passive curses they bring with them to each date for you to deal with. These curses are called packages, and they have the power to change the very nature of the Match-3 puzzle. Depending on the girl, these packages can vary from denying you access to items, reversing the effects of certain tokens on the board, or downright punishing you for certain actions that normally would be okay thing to do. Though some of these packages can be a little bit annoying at times, they create a welcomed extra layer of challenge that help keep things fresh and interesting. Even with the difficulty setting, there are ways for you to build towards making the dates easier for yourself by talking to the girls before the date to earn extra moves, or spoil them with gifts and smoothies that increases the girls' stats and provide them with additional benefits that can give you a head start in the Match-3 puzzle game. Not only this, but with seed currency acquired from talking to the girls and playing Match-3 puzzles, you can also buy and equip the girls with different items that each hold unique powers that can be activated by sentiment tokens during the puzzle game. This is pretty much the same item mechanic familiar from the first HuniePop. All these puzzle mechanics combined, HuniePop 2 makes itself an entertainingly complex Match-3 puzzle game to enjoy, giving a true challenge to its players to master each of its new mechanics, from which you can truly feel rewarded when you win, because you know the victory was all you rather than luck. Overall, HuniePop 2 is an excellent Match-3 puzzle game that provides stunning visuals, great voice acting, delightful humor, and delicious erotic vanilla artwork for you to enjoy for a price well deserved. This is an easy recommend from me for any fan of dating sims, and especially for the fans of Match-3 puzzle games. It's a game that will keep you entertained for multiple hours and something you will most likely find yourself returning back to eventually after some time. For more adult gaming news and reviews delivered uncensored, check out my website by visiting my Patreon or Twitter page. Due to YouTube guidelines, I cannot offer any direct links here. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. With everything said and done, I will see you in the next video.